All right, folks, it just happened. Spider-Man No Way Home trailer number 2, the final trailer. Tickets for this movie are going to be going on sale November 29th, which is actually the week after Thanksgiving. The reason why Sony's doing this and not tonight is because we've got Resident Evil coming out and we have Ghostbusters Afterlife, and both of these are Sony films. So they don't want to put tickets out for another movie, a huge movie like this one, too soon. So we gotta talk about this trailer, y'all. I have a lot of interesting tidbits in this video. This trailer confirms a lot of spoilers that have come out. A lot of different things that have come out since the movie. There's also things that I wasn't expecting, things that have not come out. And it's very interesting because Peter Parker, Tom Holland's Peter Parker, is going to go through a lot in this movie. He's going to go through a lot. So welcome to my Spider-Man No Way Home breakdown. I'm going to go through scene by scene and tell you what either I think is going to happen or what I know is going to happen based on leaks. And we're going to be discussing a little bit of the plot, not too much, not too many spoilers here. I already saw the trailer once, so I'm going to go through and do the best that I can. Welcome to World of Geekdom. Here we talk about movies, we talk about wrestling, we talk about all kinds of stuff that I love, TV shows. And I, of course, have my main channel, Geekdom 101, where I talk about anime. So check out Geekdom 101. Hit the like button right now if you're a fan of No Way Home, because this movie's going to make a lot of money. Now, there have been talks about different cuts of this trailer, which one's going to come out, what they're going to mean, what we're going to see. We saw a lot more. They didn't give away anything that's too huge, but we saw a lot more here. So what I'm going to do for this trailer breakdown is I'm going to disappear right now for just a moment. I'm going to be off your screen, and we're going to go scene by scene here, and I'm going to tell you what I think's going on, like I said. So here we go. Here we go. Spider-Man No Way Home. This is that nighttime scene where apparently at this point Parker will fight a multitude of different villains. Here we have Doctor Strange trying to contain the multiverse, trying to contain the villains that are coming through, which I'm going to go into more of this in a moment. I will go into more of this shortly. Here we have Doc Ock. This is Doc Ock now. This is supposedly, guys, this is Doc Ock with the upgraded tentacles, because what supposedly happens in the movie is that Doc Ock will battle the Iron Spider-Man and rip off his iron spider suit and use the nanotechnology, because remember, Doc Ock is also a genius, to upgrade his tentacles. There we have a great shot of the Green Goblin coming in, looking great. We have a shot of Jamie Foxx there as Electro. You can see right there, that's Jamie Foxx. And in this movie, he's powered up. He's got yellow power, because if you remember in Amazing Spider-Man, when he blew up, he got overcharged. So I guess he's going to come into this world where you're going to think he got blown up, but he actually got brought into the MCU. That's their explanation. There might be more in the movie. That's what I understand. And, of course, our boy. Okay, so let's go through this trailer. And again, now this scene right here, I don't know exactly what this is, but I'm pretty sure this is going to happen at some point where a character is going to die. There have been rumors that everybody from Happy Hogan to Aunt May to Ned Leeds is going to die, leading to eventually the Hobgoblin in a future movie. I don't know if that's true or not, but this right here shows the torture that Tom Holland Spider-Man's going through in this movie. This movie looks so damn dark compared to the previous two.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week.
This is all early in the film, discussing that what Mysterio did was frame Spider-Man for his own death, and because of that, he is a wanted man.
Where my life has felt normal.
He just can't live.
It was when you found out.
All of this appears to be early in the film.
Botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
So right there they tell you what we've been hearing for a while, that he asked Doctor Strange to make a spell to break the people's knowledge of him being Spider-Man, right? And he botched the spell because he kept talking during the spell, and Doctor Strange lost concentration.
We started getting some visitors.
We started getting some visitors from the other Spider-Man movies, and there you hear the Green Goblin's laugh and a pumpkin bomb, which we saw this in the first trailer, but now it's a lot clearer.
From every...
There is the Green Goblin right there. They show him for just a split second right there, yo. And you have to understand that they're not showing everything, but we know what the hell's going on. I mean, we know. We've seen the Raimi Spider-Man. I am currently doing reviews of all of the Spider-Man movies here on the channel. I already reviewed Spider-Man 2002, and I'm going to be reviewing all the other ones too. Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, you know, The Amazing Spider-Man, all the ones from before the MCU. So I'm watching them again for the first time in years and years and years, and we'll be revisiting these characters. But Green Goblin is set to be the lead villain of the movie. He's going to be the one behind everybody else, getting the other villains together to team up against Peter. Now, at this point, the visitors began coming through, but it's going to get more wild. Let's keep going.
Universe.
That's Electro's power, obviously. Here is Spider-Man versus the Sandman. Now, if you're wondering about why his suit is black, at one point in the film, supposedly, it's not that he has the symbiote, it's that he takes the Spider-Man suit and he reverses it. He wears it inside out, basically, to be dressed in black. I don't exactly know why that is. Oh, yeah, because he gets green paint thrown at him, which is confirmed because that scene did leak. There was a leaked scene of him getting green paint thrown at him. So, a lot of these leaks are coming true, guys. There is Doc Ock looking awesome. This visual effects shot is incredible. As you can see, they've actually added more effects since the last trailer.
Hello, Peter.
So he sees Spider-Man and he's like, hello, Peter, thinking that it's Sam Raimi Spider-Man, you know, Tobey Maguire, excuse me. This scene's going to be amazing, the Iron Spider against Spider-Man. And here's the part right here where he just jacks him up. Look at this.
You're not Peter Parker.
You're not Peter Parker, because the only Peter Parker he recognizes is the Tobey Maguire one, which right there tells you what's going on.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
I believe, now I could be wrong, but I believe this scene is where the villains are trapped. And because what happens is Doctor Strange traps the villains as they're coming through from the other world. He traps them in this cage, which I'm going to show you guys here in a moment. I'm going to show you all the cage. And at one point, Green Goblin, this is the rumor, he manipulates Tom Holland into letting him free and the other villains, Electro, Sandman, Lizard, etc. So, and of course, they're just clowning Doc Ock, which is going to come back to bite them because even though Doc Ock is not the main villain, he still has a very big role to play in this movie because he's like the secondary big villain. You know, the original two Sam Raimi Spider-Man villains are the lead villains of this movie.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Let me take myself off of here.
There are others out.
Now, that is the scene right here. That's gonna lead. I'll talk more about this in a minute.
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
Now, this right here, that there are others out there, we need to send them back. That could be in reference to the other Spider-Man, or this could just be Peter, like MCU
Out
Peter.
there. We need to send them back. So,
See, that looks like he's doing the spells. Now, what's going on back there behind him? That's Electro,
Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is
aka Figure It Out, because Doctor Strange is just kind of sick and tired of all this.
kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
An MCU comedy. This is very serious, and they're being funny. Who knows, man? It's the MCU comedy.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
So basically, Peter has to go find the other villains and bring them together so that Strange can send them back to their worlds. There is Electro and what looks like the Sandman just destroying stuff.
You're flying out.
There is J. Jonah Jameson seeing, you can see right there, look at the truck, says Daily Bugle. This is the Daily Bugle with J. Jonah Jameson.
Out into the darkness.
There, and there's Electro again, just, and that voice, in the voiceover, rewind that is, of course, Willem Dafoe's Norman Osborn.
Flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
Well, no, I'm sorry, that's not him, that's Otto Octavius. I'm sorry, no, we do hear Willem Dafoe later, give me 1 second.
To fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
They all die fighting Spider-Man. All of these villains die fighting Spider-Man from the other world. Right there, they're telling you guys that the other Spider-Men are coming. They might not be in this trailer. They're trying to hide it. But right there, they die fighting Spider-Man. And guess what? In this movie, they're going to die fighting Spider-Man. 3 of them. I'm telling you what's going on. People are going to be freaked out. There's no Toby and no Andrew. Bro, watch.
It's their fate.
It's their fate to die. Pumpkin bomb blowing up. This right here is supposed to be rumors. This is supposed to be the scene where Spider-Man throws it back at Norman Osborn and kills him. I could be wrong on that. That's just a rumor. It could also be where he's trying to save another character, like an Aunt May or a Happy Hogan, and he ends up, failing, and then somebody dies. I don't know. This looks to be an interior shot right here, so I don't know if it's going to be here. Difficult to tell what's going on there. Just explosions and just cool effects.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
See, he's grabbing the box probably because, this is the point in the movie where Spider-Man fights Doctor Strange, which again, this was part of the leaks that came out. I didn't think this was true, but I guess it is. Spider-Man's going to fight Doctor Strange. They have a battle here because he wants that box. Now we know what that box represents. That's where the villains are being kept, and Spider-Man wants to... I'm guessing what's happening is that Peter wants the box in order to go capture the villains, but he might not be able to do it on his own. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that, but it seems like that's the case. And notice, look at his left hand. Look at his left hand. He's holding the box. That is the prison for the villains that Doctor Strange concocted.
Look, there has to be another way.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
He has to, this is crazy. I love that shot. Here's Electro.
You're not gonna take this away from
And if you look right there at that shot of Electro, that's like comic book Electro. Yo, look at him with the yellow like star thing. That's how Electro looks in the comics. So they got him comic accurate, or at least more than in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
And that's Jamie Foxx doing the voiceover.
Peter.
Doc, there we have Willem Dafoe.
You're struggling. Have everything you want.
There he is right there. And notice that he's going down. He's using that box to open up this like portal in the middle of the city. These effects are wild, Joe. I never would have thought we'd see a movie like this like 20 years ago. Even when Spider-Man 1 came out in 2002, we didn't have this kind of technology to make movies like this, bro. And that's a very well-made movie.
Have everything you want.
I mean, this is great, yo. And I love Willem Dafoe as Norman Osborn.
You want while the world
And I believe that's him too, yeah.
tries to make you choose.
And that he might be talking to Toby's Peter, but I'm not sure there. I think this might be after he kills someone. There's Electro again, and it looks like, and notice right there, look at the face, guys. Look at where my mouse is at. Look at the face. You see the face right there? There is Thomas Hayden Church as the Sandman right there next to Electro. Spider-Man has to fight both of them, and we did hear in some of the leaks that he is going to fight two at once. And if you look, actually, look what's on the left right there, on the right. There is the Lizard. So we've got all three villains from the Amazing Spider-Man. Well, no, Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 represented right here. There's the Lizard on the right. There's Sandman and there's Electro. The Sinister Five.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
And here they are all coming at him. Look at the top. We have Electro. We have Sandman on the right. Lizard on the left. But this could be trailer trickery, guys. Because I believe in the final shot of when we see... I'm telling you guys right now, when we see this shot in the movie, I'm telling you right now, remember that I said this. When we see this shot in the movie, the other Spider-Man will be there fighting alongside. Watch. 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 You damn right I'm right. He can't fight this fight alone. This right here, folks, is legitimately a tribute, an homage to Gwen Stacy's death in Amazing Spider-Man. It was almost just like this. It was almost just like this, folks. That's what this is right here. Remember in Amazing Spider-Man the way she died? That's what this is.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Yeah, see, this could be the arrival of Toby and Andrew, or it could be this is when all the villains get released right around the end of the first act. That they all are going to get released in this scene, because this trailer's out of order too. Let's not forget, this trailer is out of order. Or maybe there's more cameos. Maybe there's more characters that we haven't been told about. Let me take myself off. My bad, yo.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Yep, that's it, man. And then they want you to buy the Spider-Man games on PS4 because they got to make that money. Overall, great trailer. I think some folks are going to be let down. There was no Toby and there was no Andrew, but that's okay because we saw a lot, and we've heard about Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige, there's been talks for now 2 weeks that Kevin Feige purposely took them out of the trailer because he doesn't want the information to get out, because they want to do like an end game thing where they're keeping everything a secret. They're in the movie, guys. It's the worst kept secret in Hollywood. I think it's a mistake for them not to put them in the trailer, because I think if they put them in the trailer, it's going to make a lot more money. And this is the last trailer we've got. So I think this was a critical error on Sony's part and Kevin Feige. I think they should have them in the freaking trailer, dude. That's going to sell tickets, man. Anyways, that's going to do it for my breakdown of No Way Home, the official trailer. I'm hyped. Biggest movie of the year without question. Biggest Spider-Man movie. Who's going to break records? This will break Venom's record, Venom 2, for the fastest opening weekend. And it's going to break every other Spider-Man movie's record. I promise you that. And it would have done it even faster had they revealed the other two Spider-Men. But whatever. That's their strategy. Hey, I'm not the billionaire company. I'm just a dude on the internet. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care of yourself.